Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas and sponsored by Spirit. I go by Melinda Nail Fanatic, and I'm back to deliver this latest free, timeless, channeled collective message for the love, peace, and happiness right here from the Tarot in the Shadows series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. Remember to bring your intuition to the party. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always be responsible for the consequences and repercussions that you see. You have questions, I have answers. You can find those facts on my website, located in the title of this live, raw, real, unedited, uncut, and unscripted broadcast. We're going to pull our first card out, and it'll be the last message that we read from the postcard from Spirit. This one fell out. We're going to set that aside, and we're going into next the Oracle of Shadows and Light. Show me the energy for the Tarot and the Shadows message tonight. Here we go. Faceless ghosts and the haunted girl. Ghost people. Ghost people. Haunted by the memories of the past. What? Two ghosts trying to resurface. Now, it's interesting because don't they know that they only have a certain amount of time to cross to the other side? You got it. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the Angel of Alchemy, Miracle. Are the ghosts coming back to let you know about the miracle and how it worked? Oh, boy. Let's find out some more. The Mahabharata Oracle. What is the Tarot in the Shadows message tonight? The title we got was no titles. So, self-study coming up. Oh, it's Mercury retro shit time. So this is retro shit time. So redo, rethink, rehash, reconsider, redesign, renege on the deal. Okay, the bottom of the deck is victory. Self-study. Are you going to give that all up now that you got that victory trophy up there? Are you willing to give that all up for something from your past? Okay. From the Oracle of the Wisdom of the House of Night, what is the Tarot in the Shadows message tonight? Thank you. I heard tonight is a night that you made me a woman. Okay, it's the Trapped card, but it's in reversed. Hold on, it's in reversed, saying free your mind and the rest to follow. Okay, the bottom of the deck is wishing. Somebody was wishing they could be, because I just got to be free. Free. And guess what? It's go time. Get out of there. Again, they're showing me that reading. It keeps coming up in my consciousness when I do these readings lately. So much has come back. It's the one episode, I believe it was a Tarot in the Shadows, because I feel like the Blue Light special was on at the time. And they were showing me there's a exit sign flashing over there. You can see it. You're in the club. All of a sudden, that exit sign starts catching your attention. The next thing you know, the Red Sea parts and all the people that moved out the way, and you're like, oh, shit, what's going on? The next thing you know, you're looking over there, and the door is open. And what you can't see is there's an angel holding it. This is your chance to get out, okay, in the nick of time. Free yourself. Let's see what we have from the Sacred Traveler Oracle for tonight's Tarot in the Shadows message. No titles. Titles. We were like, okay, what's with no titles? Well, titles lay claim. Titles, their ownership, their control mechanisms. This is too many fucking cards. Okay, I could put all these back. Yeah. And it's showing me that the whole deck is in reverse. Thank you. All right, so what's at the bottom of the deck is the Watching Clouds. Lie back, rest, and relax. And just relax and let it flow. Come along and ride on a fantastic voyage. Universe is like, just chill, baby. Let us take the wheel, baby. Protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. Yes, and they're on all sides. Front, back, side to side, up, down, all around. There's plenty to go around. Hello. There's plenty of angels to go around. That's what there are. Let's see what is the dominant energy. They're showing me that this deck is mixed. Okay, I'm seeing reversals and uprights. All right. So let's see what is the tarot in the shadows message tonight. Please, one card. From the Akashic Tarot. Are you going to give me one card? Do I have to talk stuff? Do I have to get butt wild in here? Or do I just got to reach in and pick a card? Okay, it flipped over and it stayed in the deck, but they said that's the one. It's a little shy. Somebody's a little shy, a little afraid to come out, a little afraid to step forward. Okay, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck first, since we got somebody here who's shy. Okay, the bottom of the deck is the light of the world. The light of the world, is this major arcana 10? Is this 10 of what? It's the light of the world. Move into higher awareness. Make every day sacred by going within the light of the world. Interesting. It's a number 10 card. I want to know. Well, hold on. They said don't go looking up what the traditional tarot is. Just leave it that you don't know. It's perfect that way. I'm like, okay, fine. The light of the world at the bottom of the deck is talking about, honey, you found how you can turn your light on and how it has a benefit beyond just you. The benefits are expansive in this. Okay, the Queen of Keys is here. And she's in reverse. So I'm getting the fucking book anyways, because the Queen of Keys, she's a queen of having access, the queen of access to things, keys, access. Okay, let's go ahead and look at this more. We can find out. Clearly, I'm not that familiar with this deck like that. The light of the world is major arcana 10, the wheel of fortune. Okay, and the suit of keys, the queen of keys, 208, high priestess, fool, strength card. Okay, intuition said walk away and be in your power. Okay, walk away and stay in your power. It's reversed, so we're going to read the reverse message. With this card reversed, you could experience an emotional distancing from a businesswoman or have a difference of opinion or dispute with the woman in authority. You or a woman you know may be thinking about quitting a job. A higher position that you may want may not be available, or a position that you have earned may no longer be fulfilling for you. In some cases, this reversal can indicate being laid off or distancing in a love relationship. Regardless of how this reversal manifests, it's time to consider your aspirations and all that brings you to your happiest next step in life. Well, you have the light of the world within you, the wheel of fortune, okay, energy. What else is going to make you happy? Definitely with this whole victory self-study, you separated yourself from some energies that you just felt weren't conducive to where you were headed, okay? And so they're saying that's okay. It's like, that's okay. Why don't I have it in here? Okay, it feels like I should have dog-eared somewhere. Here we go. The suits of keys. Oh, those are the pentacles, the keys. Okay, Queen of Pentacles in reverse energy. Okay, so with that, where'd it go? 208. I'm going to look back at that real quick. An emotional distancing from a businesswoman. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is always my card of working on the self. Okay, so yeah, you could be I feel like you let go of a relationship to continue to work on yourself. You might have done that twice because we have two ghosts on either side of this girl right here. Okay. Let me get the book out for this deck. They want me to read about this whole blast from the past energy. I'm sensing a blast from the past energy. This could even be blast from the past about yourself. It's card number 34, Empress and Emperor. Shoot, that's the divine couple right there. That's the power couple, the ideal couple. The two that have really looked at themselves and their actions in their life and their place in it. And I mean, their whole biological footprint and everything. So let's see what we have about the faceless ghosts and the haunted girl. In this beautiful card, a lovely girl in the bare woods is being moved in on by two masked ghosts. They do not reveal their identity, but she can feel their precious presence strongly. She remains calm as she knows who they are. They are the Noparabo, the faceless ones who have no features and who take on the form of others around them. They wear a variety of masks and they regularly take up a new cause or identity without being aware of their own need to grow and learn themselves. Because of this, they seek out energy from others who are bright, strong, and real. Now they are seeking hers, and it is likely they are seeking yours. Do not go into fear. They are sending her messages, but she knows that they are not what they seem, and that there are many like them in this world. The haunted girl speaks. These faceless ones are coming to me, trying to take advantage of what they see as my moment of weakness. But I do not fear them, as I know they are blank, formless, and simply taking on inner energy they can find. I know who I am, and I clearly see that they do not. They are simply spirits who have lost their way, and so they feed off others. I may not be at my strongest at this time, but I am stronger than they will ever be. They will not feed off me, for I know who they are and what it is they seek. I do not wish them harm, but neither will I give my energy away to them. I will also warn you to do the same. You may seem in need of help to people who actually have an agenda at the moment. People around you are acting like experts in supporting each other in the group mindset and wanting you to join them for your own good, despite your misgivings. That either do not have fully formed identities or they are too easily taking on the beliefs and ideas of a powerful other. You may be asked to join with others in their beliefs and be alarmed at a mindset and belief system that seems very blank and faceless, devoid of human joy and warmth. It is wise for you to keep your own counsel, remain detached, and wait for the faceless ones to reveal themselves. They will change when an even more powerful person for them to attach to comes along. Know that until they find their own selves and commit to following that path, they will be as blank pages, written on by whatever hand comes near them. Do not be like this. Make your own mark on this world. There could be imitation taking place, where your work and ideas and even your personality are being copied too closely. Oh boy, we have somebody who needs to do work on themselves, but they're not. Instead, they're trying to work on being you. Oh boy, they been figuring out you. Okay, hold on a second. But listen, with the trapped in reverse and the Queen of Keys in reverse, it's like you're breaking free from all that. Like you're protecting yourself by focusing in you, not giving energy to, well, they're all imitating me, they're all copying me. Well, that might be true, but we're just not even going, like, what the fuck does that actually have to do with you? You know what I'm saying? They can't hurt you. They can't do nothing to you. They're just going to walk around here looking like little clones. If that's what the heck they want to walk around looking like, you know what I'm saying? Keep minding your business because you are the light of the world. You do have a powerful light. That's why they want to look like you. I remember when I used to get so angry because everybody started copying my art on my nails. And it's like, oh, everybody's copying me. Everybody's copying me. I used to be so upset about it. Hold on. Then I realized one day, this changed my whole mindset. It fucking liberated me. It's like, but imitation is the greatest form of flattery. They only copy you because they want what you got too. Because your shit is super fucking fly. Like, of course they want it. You know what I'm saying? If somebody is copying it, that's just because they want it. They want it for themselves too. Now, here's the challenge, though. Getting caught up in their energy like that. Letting yourself, oh, they're draining me, though. Why? Why are you letting yourself be drained by it, though? That's an opportunity right there. You can handle that. You can't decide what they go spend. I remember this one girl, I was doing her nails, and she would tell me about her coworker would copy her. And it was true, because later her coworker started getting nails with me, too. It was true. I watched it happen right before my eyes. And she would change her shit. And so she just started getting more expensive shit and more expensive shit. The girl couldn't afford longer, whatever style she couldn't get. But I did see it. So, and then it was funny because that same girl would complain about another girl at work who always copied her. So have you seen that before where people literally will be like throwing these accusations out there and the same thing they accusing other people of doing, like they doing it them damn self because they know who they are? Hold on. I heard you dumped them. They're trying to be like you. All right. We're going to go into this spread. The only card that came out. Yes, you dumped him. Oh my God. The only card that came out face up. Everything else came out face down. You can see one came out face up and it's in the current position. And it's the 7 Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Which is telling me that, yeah, you realize like, I need to let this go. I don't have to, it's not mine. It's not mine. I'm giving it back to the universe. For whatever reason, however you said that, that's what it is. And that's what it was. Okay. And that's what it is right now. So let's go into the energy of what it was. We're going to be clarifying as we move along with my handmade clarifying tarot, which is now available on my website, as well as the God deck, which is also available on my website. Go check it out. All right. And what it was, the 7 of Wands, persistence. Standing the ground, not backing down, not giving up, continuing, sticking with it, okay? Working on your own. I heard working on your own. Moving toward your goals. Understanding that as you move towards your goals, everybody ain't going to be in vibe with that, okay? But you got to mind your business, not their business. You can't be handling everybody else's business if you're going to keep your hand on your business. All right, why is the 7 of Wands here in the past, please and thank you? Why is the 7 of Wands here in the past? In the past, the 7 of Wands. All right, here we go. This one's ready to talk. Clarifying the 7 of Wands in the past, we have the 7 of Swords with the Judgment card, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Yeah, you decided to get to the heart of a situation. And you decided that you could take responsibility and just choose to let go of certain things. The angel number 77 here in your past. So it's like you are working with your spirit team to apply, I heard apply pressure to the situation to buzz through. You know that it was a divine plan for you. I heard strength training. A lot of strength training happened in this too. Okay. So you were very persistent. Somebody here in your experience showing up. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles coming up. Somebody here in your experience showed up not ready for you. Not ready for you. So according to the divine plan, you severed ties. You did what you had to do. You move on. You went about facing these challenges on your own. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles here coming out from the God deck saying, yeah, because you were busy working on yourself. Okay, you were busy. Not that you need work, but you were busy evolving. You were busy learning. You were in self-study. Hello, self-study has brought you to a beautiful place because you made the moves in the way you moved. Okay, you have the protection of the angels here around you. Yeah, you're protected by angels. Somebody else here. They're now showing me that to look at this energy is of the oracle cards we pulled is 2 sides of the table. Yeah, somebody else here. They just can't get over the thought of you. They keep thinking about the loss. Okay, they wish they had did things differently. Okay, they broke free from a situation. They'd rather be at home, I heard. Oh Lord. Okay, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse in the current energy, clarifying that immediately coming out. We have the High Priestess, Major Arcana 2, and the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, with the King of Wands and the 8 of Wands. So in this current energy, I just see you intuitively, you're making changes, you're balancing your life out. I see that you're taking the actions, to do the things that you need to do to get everything moving forward for yourself. And that's exactly what happened when you realize, like, is this mine? No, it's not. Okay, let it go. Let it go. It's not mine. hold on, do I think it's mine and it really don't want to be mine? In that case, just let it go as it pertains to people. Because somebody in the past was trying to force a connection, to force somebody to be with them. And it's like, that's not how it works. You got to be there willingly, voluntarily, because you want to. It's like, I don't know about you, but the way it's coming through, it's like people don't like it when you do stuff just because you have to. They want you to want. I heard everybody loves a cheerful giver. They don't say everybody loves a spiteful giver. Everybody loves a stingy giver. Everybody loves a giver under duress. No, they said a cheerful giver. Okay. Oh, no, they said God loves a cheerful giver. The Hermit is in reverse. Okay, somebody here is followed the guidance and applied the guidance that they received. For somebody here, there is definitely Virgo energy coming up. Where is Virgo at in your birth chart? Okay. If you need to get a birth chart, I recently have been guided to put the info out there about my favorite website to get a birth chart. I'm going to have to add that to my information below the YouTube videos and on my website, because it's grupovenus.com. They have different languages available, but I love their free birth charts are amazing. So you might want to check that out if you don't know about where you've got Virgo in your chart. I don't have it memorized, but I could pull out my little thing and see. The fact of the matter is, somebody here, they went ghost, okay, to create some change in their life and to move forward. Now they did that. Okay, you ready to come out in the world. You're ready to come out in the world. Okay. So, I heard now when you start going, somebody, this whole ghosting thing, this was about a dry spell you went on social media. Your social media been dry for a while. You're about to start posting again. They're going to come out the woodwork. I heard they're going to come out the woodwork. Okay. All right, let's see. What do we have in the hidden blessing is the Knight of Swords. Things move very quickly when they do move. Okay, you've also already gone through and dealt with a lot of your own negativity. Anywhere where you're holding on to negative beliefs and you have gone ahead and confronted a lot of those ideas, a lot of those issues within yourself. This benefited you. Okay, let's see. The Wheel of Fortune coming out with the Three of Pentacles. I see you made wise choices on what you are going to invest your time and energy and your resources into. Okay, Wheel of Fortune is shifting for you. The Seven of Pentacles, yeah, that was when you chose to let go of the situation. You know, all the hard work you've been putting into your life is coming to fruition for you. It's paying off. Okay, payoff is here. And also anywhere where you realize like it's not your job, there's nothing you could do about it, you let it go. That serves you well. The Queen of Cups. You're appreciating your life. You're finding gratitude for your life. Your intuition showed you that there were certain things that you were holding on to that you needed to let go of, so you can redirect and focus your energy more potently into who, what situation, what area of your life, what project you have been working on for a while. That leads you to Wheel of Fortune energy. Yeah, that leads you straight up to Fortune's gates. I heard it. And can I go to the bank with you? Okay. I heard, yeah, you can go with me, but that don't mean you get nothing out of my account. But you can roll with me if you want. We can bump on the way there and back. Okay. What's the challenging? Oh, no. What's the divine mind on this? Show me what the God deck has to say about this Knight of Swords. What's working to your advantage here? It's working to your advantage that you already been through this stuff. You ready to rock and roll. Yeah, the King of Wands, you know exactly what to do. That's what's working to your advantage. You don't waste no time. You be about your business. You Speedy Gonzalez, not Slowpoke Rodriguez. Hello, we Speedy Gonzalez up in this bitch. Yeah, we know what we want. We about it. We talk about we talk about it. What be about it? We're already in motion. Where you at? Okay, challenging this. What's the challenge in this? Is a Page of Cups. Page of Cups, the challenge in this. The inner child gets a little bit scared, I hear. The inner child gets a little bit scared. What? The inner child gets a little bit scared? What the fuck? So that's letting me know that you are... Oh, we did say somebody was shy. So that inner child, that shyness from your childhood gets triggered. Well, that scariness, there's something here about like being shy as a kid, being reserved, held back, something like that. Okay, you're coming out though. You got everything, you know exactly what to do. You're ready. You're coming out. The other, so we had the high priestess with the hermit in reverse. Hold on, the feminine energy is going to hold you down on the inside, and your masculine energy, you got everything you need to put it out on the table. Get it done, honey. Get her done. All right, clarifying the page of cups, we have the hangman. You changing your life. Justice, closing out the old cycles. The old cycle's gone. You're in the hang time between the old and the new. The two of cups, working together with somebody else does well for you. Love goes well for you. You accomplish more together. Four of Pentacles, and holding on to it. Okay, making everything count. Being very conservative, being frugal, utilizing. I heard I bought harder per dollar. Yes, it's because I bought harder per dollar. So I have this old meme that I created before they were called memes. Thank you. You're welcome for copying my name. But yeah, they and it was just with the dope ass nails. It's like, because I bought harder per dollar. What does that mean? I bought harder per dollar. You give me the same number of dollars you give somebody else, I'm gonna make that same amount of money and go a lot further. Okay, so this isn't even just talking about money. This is talking about resources. Hello, I bought harder per dollar. With every bit of resources I have, I'm gonna use it all the way through and through, to the most advantage, to the most outcome, to the most expansion, to the most growth. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, that's that energy that's coming through there, and that's part of the challenge right now. How do you ball harder per dollar with what you have? How do you take what you have and amp that bitch up? How do you turn the notch up when you feel like it's already doing all it can do? Hold on, you can turn the notch up, they said. There is a way to turn the notch up. So this is about balling harder per dollar, using the same energy and accomplishing more within that same energy. Okay, there's so much more in store. I hear there's so much more in store for you. Okay, so this is interesting. I heard you have great wisdom, and now it's time to apply it. What good is all that wisdom if you ain't applying it? All right, so you need to apply the wisdom that you've gathered. Let's go ahead and see what the God deck has to say about this Page of Cups. Okay, you're intuitive. Hello, apply it. This is too many cards. Can you please? Thank you. All right, we'll take it. They're like, nope, take the fucking cards. I'm like, all right. The challenge is the Three of Cups and the Hangman in reverse. The challenge is dropping the sacrifice, okay? Sacrificing your happiness. Sacrificing your happiness. What the fuck? The Hangman is in reverse. So from the divine mind, like, you don't have to sacrifice your happiness. That's a problem. Too many of you are leaving your happiness out of this situation overall, just trying to do what's going to get you further, trying to do what's going to make more money, what's going to help you get that title you want. What the fuck? What you want a title for? What about the experience? And so you sitting up here slaving your day away working for a fucking title. Meanwhile, you could be enjoying what the fuck you have, okay? So that's what's going on with people around you. They feel like maybe you have some kind of prestigious title. And that's why people are trying to imitate you, copy you, all that stuff. And they're saying, do you have a belief? They're asking me the question, do you have a belief that says that with your recognition and your title is going to come a certain level of challenge or opposition? Are you holding on to that idea? And where are you solidifying that in your experience? They're saying. All right, so in your environment, you have the 10 of Cups, the happy family, and the happy ending. All 10 cups are full, baby, full. That's happiness. That's bliss. Okay, well, let's find out some more about this bliss. It said right off the top. Clarifying the 10 of Cups, we have the 8 of Cups. First is a step. Move towards it. 10 of Swords. Don't let nothing get in the way of that. You got to be decisive. You experience already. You know better. Okay, Queen of Wands. Follow your passion. You got the energy. You're going to have to push through with it. Knight of Wands, move change, okay? You're going to have to be inspired. You're going to have to be self-motivated. You're going to have to take action. You're going to have to maintain that as you go and continue to be decisive. Okay, hold on a second. The 10 of Cups. There's a situation here around you in your environment. Somebody here, this is exactly everything I said. This is their problem. They don't know how to keep that momentum up. Somebody here, can you keep up? Baby boy, make me lose my breath. Yeah, no, baby girl, make me lose my breath. Okay, but anyways, the whole fact of the matter is, yeah, you have to, somebody here, they got to keep up with you. They're going to have to level up. They're going to have to go from a knight to a queen. Hold on. They're going to have to be a little bit more passionate about this, be more determined, move on, okay? The Can You Keep Up song, if they're going to want to keep pace with you, they're going to have to step up their game a little bit. What the heck? The 10 of Cups, somebody real happy, but they're being inspired to more action. They're going to have to be decisive about which direction they're headed and where they're going and what's the next phase, okay? Somebody here, they're really wishing and hoping and dreaming about what you got. About what you got. They want to level up. Somebody here is trying to ride your coattails. The world is being influenced by you. The whole world is riding your coattails too. Somebody's like, yeah, right, bitch. Are you crazy? And I'm just like, well, take it if it resonates. If it don't, leave it where you found it. Okay, and apply it as it. As Spirit is channeling you a message too. Hello. I heard you can't shoot this messenger, so go ahead and feel however funky you want to feel. Hey. Let's see what we have in the guidance. The Chariot. Get in your car and move on. Is that your car? Are you at the wrong person's car? I just had a whole vision when it happened one time where somebody went to the wrong car, thinking it was mine, hopped in the car, looked over at the white lady in the seat. Now I'm cracking up in my car watching the whole shit go down. That shit was fucking hilarious. Hold on. Make sure you're getting in the right car. In other words, make sure your nose is on your own face. In other words, somebody got their nose all up in the Kool-Aid and don't even know what flavor it is. Hold on. Somebody need to mind their own business and get into their own life. Like, get into your own life. Live your life. Whoa. All right, let's see what we have. The 9 of Wands. Hey, listen, I feel like you blocked them. You're moving on. I see you ain't letting these imitators, these haters, the stalkers, all of that. You ain't letting nobody front you or nothing. Your energy is protected. You already know what you are. It's like when people get so mad when they be like, oh, I love your nails. I'll be like, me too. Oh, you thought I had them on there because we're ugly. No, I don't say the last part. But that's what I be thinking in my head when they look at me like, bitch, I just complimented you. Why do I got to thank you? You didn't pay for them. Thank you for acknowledging that, yeah, they're beautiful. But I know that's why they look like that, because to me, they're beautiful. Or you get all dressed up. They're like, damn, you look good. I'm like, I know. I know. And bitch ain't even got to get dressed up. I would just run around the house looking like this all day. And they still be like, damn, you look good today. I'm like, yeah, no, thank you. Some people want to tell you about yourself. If they ain't the only reason that they want to be the one to tell you how beautiful you are and be the only reason that you know that. They want to have that type of, for somebody here, I see that. Hold on, but I already know. You're saying to yourself, but I already know what I am. And I've told people when they got attitude with me about that, well, shoot, my whole life in this body. I know this body better than you do. I know. Okay, don't get offended, because I know. She knows. She knows. Oh, yeah, she knows. Okay, the 9 of Wands and 8 of Swords. 9 of Wands and 8 of Swords. And the freaking world. There we go. It's the 7 of Wands. Keep what was it? Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep the wagons rolling. Rawhide. Okay, somebody here. Rawhide. Hold on. The world done kicked your ass enough. You're like, I'm going to keep it moving. I already know what time it is. I'm not finna slow down. Can't nobody slow me down. Because when I slow down, then I get friction in my life. That kicks my ass. You're like, I'm good on the friction in my life. I'm going to just keep moving with the universe is pulling me. God, the universe, the world is pulling me to go ahead and break free. Not to be afraid to get out of my comfort zone and go do what I'm supposed to do here. I've been called to something. I wanted this. I'm going that direction. Okay. And the other people, they be trying to cling on to you and sit around and all this stuff. You ain't got time for all that. You're moving on. If they ain't moving with you, then they're going to get left in the dust. Hold on behind you. Okay. And then they're going to be looking at you. Somebody out there is, somebody using left them in the dust. I see somebody using your name. A couple of them out there, they're using your name for clout. They're using your name for clout because, you're known in some type of way. Like people will respect you wherever they is. They could be hanging out at the family business or at the spot, the kick it spot or wherever it is, somebody using your name for clout. Oh yeah, I know this person. Somebody you ain't even nowhere around them, and then folks don't even know nothing about the clout you got, the pull you got, the influence you got in your neighborhood or in your area or in your career or in your business or whatever this is. Okay, and somebody out there using your name like these folks actually give a damn. And folks are like, well, I don't know who you're talking about. That's what they be thinking in their head. But this person is just steady running their name. This is somebody, there's people here who like to, I learned early in life that this gets on my nerve. There's people here, oh, well, I have a friend who has a mansion. I have a friend who has a Lamborghini. I have a cousin who, and my uncle did this, and my friend did that. And I'm glad you know all these awesome people. What have you done? What have you done for me lately? Okay, what have you done? And what does the fact that your cousin, brother, uncle, sister, friend, high school sweetheart, whatever, your ex-wife, whatever, whoever it is, did this, that, and the other, what the fuck does that got to do with you or me? And why you bragging on it like it's something for you to brag on? Like, yeah, Muhammad Ali got a bunch of belts too, and what does that exactly have to do with this right here? But see, somebody out here, they use your name like that. They use your name like that for someone here. They use your name like that for clout. Okay, like you bring a positive energy. You're known in some type of way. People really appreciate you. This could even be around the office. Oh, well, I sat with such and such at lunch today. Really? I'm like, how old are you? Are you in middle school? Are you in elementary school? How young are you? I'm like, how young is your mentality? The ego. They're showing me the devil card that flipped out during the pre-show shuffle from the Color Your Own Tarot, which is the main deck we're using. If the last card is the devil, or if the bottom of the deck is the devil, because I don't remember if I looked at the bottom of the deck or not, whatever, that'll trip me out. Anyways, guidance for you, honey. Keep on moving forward. You're on victory road. The Seven of Swords is in reverse. Don't slow down for no deceptions. Don't slow down for no lies. Outcome, most probable outcome is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Love ya. Gotta go. Peace for my peace is the vibe that I'm picking up from the Seven of Cups. It's the energy of unconditional love. It's the energy of, thank you, but I gotta go. They're going to be wondering about you. Somebody here is going to get found out for their illusions because they've been using your name running around trying to talk about you, okay? Because you are powerful in some sort of way. You got power. Somebody here is going to be paying the consequences of using your name like they have because somebody going to pull their player card out on them and find out that it's bullshit. It was a fake. It was a forgery. It wasn't even a good forgery. It was a fake forgery. If anybody here is having issues with a person who is impersonating you in any type of way, they're going to get paid. They're going to get caught. They're going to get their payback, and you're going to get paid back for whatever the fuck mess they done made. Don't stress. Just trust. Okay. Five of Pentacles. See, there it is right there. The Chariot. The Ace of Pentacles. And the Five of Wands. Angel number 55. Changes to relationships. Changes to partnerships and contracts. I'm picking up. I don't know where I'm getting contracts, but I heard it. Seven of Cups with angel number 55, Ace of Pentacles, and the Chariot. I just feel like, this Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands on both sides of you is looking like the angels that are protecting you on either side. They said, don't worry about the front and the back and the side, up, down, and all around. We got you. Just focus on you and moving forward. Focus on you and moving forward. Let them wonder. Let them wonder. They're going to be wondering. Folks are going to be wondering. I heard you're protected on all sides. Just, if you're doing better on your own, leave them alone. I heard if you're doing better on your own, leave them alone. I also see somebody here, Cancer sign, who's going to be making a move to leave someone out. Somebody going to be left out in the cold. It's going to be tough for them to be alone. They're going to have to figure it out because they didn't want to figure it out when they had a chance. Earlier, we said something about the nick of time. I wonder if that was in this reading or one of the other readings I did today, but I just heard in the nick of time. Okay, what's at the bottom of the main deck? We had the Knight of Cups, spiritually guided. When you're spiritually guided, you're always going to be guided to this place of power and victory. You will be protected, and that's going to always draw others that want to take up from your energy. Somebody here, there's a big need for you to protect your energy, to conceal yourself from the world in some sort of way. Conceal yourself from their energy. That doesn't mean you hide out in your house all day. No, it means when you go out there, you if you have to visualize it, put yourself in a protective bubble. During the pre-show shuffle, we were watching the Infinity Meditation for grounding, but they're showing me like some of y'all need to take some time. You're having a hard time out in the world. You're feeling like everybody's milking off your energy, okay? They're saying you understand this about yourself. You know what it's coming from. So now that you do, why aren't you doing some sort of technique visualization? And they're showing me a bubble. Put yourself in a bubble where others don't have access to your energy, where the only thing that enters there is love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. Hello. So all that misery, that suffering, and that strife, it just can't access you like that. You would literally have to open the door and drag it in for it to come in. You know, it forms a protective barrier for you, protecting your energy. Some of you aren't ready to do that from that place of power yet. They're being very blunt. They're saying somebody here ain't ready to do that from that place of power. They don't have enough conviction. In that case, get yourself a black stone. Black obsidian, black tourmaline, smoky quartz even. They're saying even smoky quartz, but they're saying you need some sort of black stone would be best. Jasper would be good. Black jasper is good. They're saying get you a black stone, carry it with you, and let that be symbolic of the protection that you carry with you and the grounding that you carry with you, to not allow everyone to just access your energy for free. Like you're at your work, you're moving around. I see somebody who moves around a big city, a big bustling city. And I seen you walking the streets of the city a few times while I've been talking about this. And it's like, it's not a quiet neighborhood street. It's a big city. It feels like very much like New York, you know. It's big. And then, of course, I hear Alicia, like New York. Yeah, so the thing of it is, you need to know that you're safe and protected out there and ground your energy. And no, they won't be able to touch you, okay? Somebody here, you're feeling a strong energy of vulnerability right now because you don't know how somebody got access to your accounts, okay? And they're saying, well, it was because you were feeling vulnerable that you ended up in the group that they actually got the account. See, there was a page. I heard there was a page that when they went to print it, they had to rip it up and throw it because the printer got jammed. And your name would have been on that page, except for they pushed enter earlier, and it put your name on the next page, which printed free and clear. Okay, and the whole thing that got your name on the page printed free and clear for the thieves and the finaglers and the fucking swindlers was that you were living in fear. They're like, you got to quit that shit. It's not serving you what you want. Okay, from the bottom of the clarifying handmade tarot, we have the 9 of Pentacles. You are your own best friend or your own worst enemy. Which one are you going to be? You said, I'm going to start being nice to me. You decided to become your own best friend. And so anywhere where you weren't being, that was now highlighted in your life. This is part of the how and why this happened for you, because nothing's happening to you. Everything is happening on your favor. Your job is to become the best PI, private investigator of where is the love and peace and happiness in this shitstorm that you're handing me right here. Okay, the bottom of the deck is the 5 of Wands. It looks like it has totally been a shitstorm. God agrees it was a shitstorm, but it it created awareness in you. They said that you needed this awareness. We needed you to quit walking around here like you was oblivious to what was going on in your life, what you were allowing. Okay, you have to have this awakening, honey. You had to shake off some things before the next level of what you're taking in. Okay, let's see what we have from the Spiritual AF deck coming out. Spiritual AF, what is the message for tonight's tarot in the shadows? No titles. No titles. You're not giving nobody no titles. You're letting go of titles. I heard somebody is selling off a whole lot of shit and moving on. Okay. They ain't gonna have no title to shit when they take this leap of faith. I see somebody doing that. Okay. Somebody is like, fuck all this shit. I'm out of here. That's what it's gonna take for somebody to get out of a situation. I see somebody else here though who's like, treat everybody equally in their life. As a result, a lot of people from your past, they want to be around you. You know what I'm saying? People don't let go of you easily. They try to stick around with you. As a result, a lot of people try to attach your energy to you because you're a very easygoing energy. You're very easygoing. You're down to earth. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you don't look at everybody from their social status or their financial status or something like that makes you a very easygoing, lighthearted, friendly energy that people are really drawn to you. Okay. Let's see what we have from the Spiritual AF deck for tonight. It says, stop looking for happiness in the same place you lost it. Hello. Quit going back to people, places, and things that make you unhappy. Were you sad when you were getting drunk all the time? Quit that. Do you drink every time you see that friend, even though you don't want to drink because it makes you sad? Quit that friend. Does Forever 21 make you feel fat? Tell Forever 21 to fuck off. Does that lover leave you feeling unlovable? Don't go looking for loving from that lover. It may not be easy, but it's simple as fuck. Hello. Stop looking for happiness in the same place you lost it. Big message there. They want me to go ahead and pull another message from here. What else? All right, that just flipped over in my hand. They said take that one that's showing itself to me. The one that showed you the booty. I heard, let me see the booty. Okay. Vibrate so high that toxic people fall back because they no longer know how to approach you. Hello. That just feels like what we keep talking about. Hello. I love it. Know how you can tell you're on the same hardcore personal growth? Your perspective gets bigger and your inner circle gets smaller. It may be that people who want to gossip quit texting when you stop talking shit. If you're busy manifesting your dreams, keeping your side of the street clean, and working on those old gnarly wounds that people want to avoid in themselves, some people are bound to disappear. Be kind to yourself and to others as you outgrow people and places. Hello. We love that. Yeah. So stop going to the same thing that helped you lose your happiness. Vibrate so fucking high that they got to deflect off of you because you vibrating too high. They can't stick to you. You know. Let's see what we have from the Abukra. They said get 3 messages from the Abukra. So what is it? There's 2. We'll start there. This one. First, it says, your life is as precious as any on this planet Earth. Never forget that. Hold your head high. Face the future. You are not nothing. You are someone, regardless of status, race, color, or creed. He made you to his own image and likeness. Act, live, and pursue your destiny accordingly. Okay. What else? You will be greatly tempted to flout convention. After meditation and serious consideration, you will decide to experience the excitement it promises. Okay. And one more. Thank you. An exciting new acquaintance will become a sincere friend, resulting in you becoming extremely more figure and fashion conscious than previously. Okay, hey, somebody gonna make you turn your game all the way up. Somebody gonna have to come out suited and booted now. Let's get the divine perspective of that final card there with the Seven of Cups and the outcome, because we didn't pull one. We're going right off the top. The Six of Swords. From the divine mind, from the God deck, it says you're moving on, you're moving into calmer waters, you're finding peace now. And that's what we said. Peace for my peace. Hello. So let's go into the final message, which is the first card we pulled from the postcard from Spirit. We're going to close you out. And it says, dearest you, over here there is no mystery for us to unravel. As we know intimately how connected we all are, how the web of creation works, and how spirit is in every aspect of life, from the invisible to the visible. But it's impossible for humans to comprehend the complexities of how things actually work, because the most important threads in the tapestry don't make sense in the dimension you live in. That said, can you feel the importance of these currents of energy that bring events together in miraculous ways? You can't understand with your mind, but you can know with your heart and soul. Trust that even though you don't know the how, the what, or the why, we do. Surrender to the mystery and have faith that the unseen world is watching you with loving eyes as spirit weaves your life's mysterious and beautiful tapestry in glorious technicolor, loving you so much as always. Beautiful. So look at that. This girl right now, she looked like she got her angels on both sides of her, because she became the angel of alchemy. She got spirit all on her side in this. She learned how to go with the flow. She got in her victory pose. Look at you all in a victory stance. You know yourself like nobody else. Protected by the angels. There's been time to chill, and there's been time to act. Spirit says things are getting easier for you as you're moving forward, independent in your own energy, not worrying about allowing everybody. Remember that you are the Taurus, and that you're protected on sides. You are the Taurus, no, not the zodiac sign, the Taurus. If you don't know what that is, go look it up after you watch this video, because it's the energy, the center of the energy, and that's what you are. So, with all that, this is what we have for you today. Until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course, me and mine. Until next time. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. Thank you for this. For real, you saving lives out here. If you didn't know, now you do. Thank you, baby. I'm going to take that. I've heard it before.